think with 5 in on both sides, you could probably just start it on the main screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay, second yours now. Awesome.
Yeah, starting 340 seconds.
Well,
Okay.
yep. So everything that's happening right now will be what they see 6 minutes from now. So they can hear us currently. Technically, 6 minutes from now. It's it's time travel. Yeah.
God, it's been years since I casted last. I mean, I should probably start with just a very quick apology for some dodgy camera work, shall we say, as I get used to things again.
It is bound to happen.
Yeah.
Who do we got today? Axis Denied versus Newbies. Technically, Newbies are the home team. However, I believe they've given up side, so they start on Volk. Axis Denied have picked Suburbia, which I think they'll also get second map pick as well, unless they decide to pick side themselves. I could be wrong about the home and away, but
In theory, Newbie should have been home, but Access Denied have hosted. So, Newbies
at
have
least
been
according to
known
the
to
bracket,
give
yeah.
away their their home advantage to go for Volk. Which, to be fair, you don't see that often these days. Well, at least in EU. Is it like that in NA as well?
Yeah, it's very rare that you see it. Like, I think in the Challenger Cup was the last time that I had saw it happen with, I think it was Full Send gave away map pick to AGM&A and ended up winning the map. I think they ended up picking Snow Peak. Or it was the Full Send one with Ghost Tacticals. One of the two. Either way, it was both long laps, which favored Full Send a lot, so it ended up being a very good choice on their end.
And here we go. I can see why Access Denied picked this map. Looking at the statistics, Newbies have 44% round win rates, whereas opposed to Access Denied, who have 59%. This sounds too much, but they have both played this a lot.
Okay.
Alright, so,
Can they not see
lane
us
one
from
spawn.
the two-story though?
It looks like they're gonna go for a playground push around the right side of the map.
Let's go behind the red car, you're fine. Yeah, I'm going lane 3. 5699917.
Quick brief fires from Raf. Not gonna pick anyone. 10% to 3. And Senate. Very quick push into playgrounds. Torres might get picked off by short here. Oh, he might pick off short.
Heavy lane 4 push right now from the Axis Denied side with Blueberry and Doggy Dog, and there's nobody to answer that from Newbies.
Apart from short, I'm very worried he's going to get picked off by Torres here.
Very short.
He's close. Very back far spawn house. It's not a position you see often, however, on this objective, it's definitely worth it. Right.
Oh yeah, he does have that angle for wants to come from lane 4. Just he doesn't really. Nobody really has lane 4 like flat out, aside from maybe Shrimp.
I reckon Shrimp fence. 35 gets Blueberry. Trying to go for the cross. Only a down though, so res is very much an option here. Although Doggy will have to push quite far into 35's line of sight in order to get this. Okay, so
Really smoke from Torres kind of blocks off 35.
Yeah, going for the res now. Right, res is back up, both pushing rounds. Now they're going to have to deal with Shrimp, and they're going to have to deal with Graf soon as well. If Shrimp gets unlucky, he might get spotted through the smoke. Oh, he's tucked in. Torres pushing up center 2. Oh, Jason and Anton might be getting an engagement.
If Raph stays tucked here, he's going to be able to find both Anton and Perzel once they go up. Just he's got to kind of play it safe. Raph is just as much of a line of defense as 35 is here, being able to see back the entirety of the entranceway for the Volk building.
Perzel gets Shrimp. Jason might be able to get Anton here.
One top right window.
There's one lane 1, guys. We lost Shrimp.
Perzel gets 35 in spawn house. It's now just short on objective. Jason and Raf trying to. Well, they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to look at this lane 4 push soon. Short gets Anton, lane 2. That frees up Jason and Raf to focus on the lane 4 push.
Yep.
So it's coming in from Perzel. Good pick from Good pick from Jason. Raph and Blueberry gonna have a fight. Ooh, just miss. Gets Jason. There's a down from Raph. Ooh, 2v1. All up to Torres now.
A rough spot for Torres to be in here with both like spawn house and center house being occupied. You have a lot of lines that you need to get rid of before you can make any sort of cross.
Yep, no utility either.
I don't think he has any util either. Yeah,
No.
he already uses 2 or 3 smoke too.
Yeah, they went a bit slow here on the push. They waited for all the smokes to go. I mean, they got some good picks from it. They managed to get Raph in the window. Oh, this is going to be tight.
They had a good 2 initial picks. It's just the fact that they never cleared out center house put them in a really, really rough spot later in the round.
I could see what they were going for, though. In my opinion, what they... Well... honestly, they did really well. It's just unlucky execution, really. Oh, this is going to be tight.
Torres does know where both of them are, though, so he's in a bit of a better spot than defense here because they're kind of running around. They've got no idea where last up is.
Oh,
And Short's playing just right on uplink. If Torres, there's going to be 2 individual 1v1s, I believe, because they're not really holding 2 different angles.
Spotted. He's going to make a run for it soon. Is Short's going to rotate? Lovely rotation there. Oh, just misses the shots. Stuck between a rock and a box. He tries to take Raph and doesn't get the shots. I mean, that was a brilliant hole from Newbies there.
Yeah, they had a really nice defense. As long as you have somebody in the spawn house and center house, you have everything covered. Everybody else is just kind of extra. Having 2 in the center house and 2 in the back is honestly, it's an uncommon defense, but it's not at all weak. It's just, it leaves lane 4 open, but you don't really need to watch it for the most part. It all comes down to this last little push onto these 3 little entranceways onto the spawn house. So if you have somebody watching just the front and back of it, it's really, really hard to deal with.
The Newbies' defense there, it almost perfectly countered Access Denied's push there from lane 4. Having that, cross-section watching over the entirety of the road meant that this kind of push, when you're going basically along the road, kind of a bit screwed. Really, their best bet, if they knew the plan going ahead, probably would have been to take center house, which they would have been able to get shrimp and then maybe go for the cap, but yeah, they had no way of knowing. Either way, though, it was really close. Torres there definitely did the right thing, trying to get past lane 3 down into the back. But it's just unfortunate that he got spotted. He was right, though. As soon as he got spotted, he had to rotate, because then Short was free to go at the back here, peeking through the windows, or even just, stick at the back here. Go into the car, there was a lot of options. Alright, let's see which spawn do they get. Same spawn, alright. Let's see, will they go lane 4 as well? Similar push.
What's out the flankers in the beginning? First 2 minutes.
I've got a feeling they're going to go slow for this one. Very spread out defense here. 1 on each of the lanes. Well, in 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Except for Blueberry, I wonder if they saw him or not.
Yep.
Or if they were just pre-firing that lane 1 push. Blueberry's in a really nice position here, though. Can't tell if he has a C4 or not. No, he's running right from it.
Yeah. So their plan here is definitely waiting for the flank to come out, but I think Access Denied are going to show a lot of restraint here and not going to go for the flank. So Newbies, you've got to slow crawl up, try and clear where they can, because I don't think they're going to get served any kills.
guessing Newbies are expecting to go like push up and make a mistake, but I don't think Access Denied is going to be going anywhere here. They're really holding a tight angle. Basically, every single one of them dog lane 4. Torres is in a, I think I want to say off meta, but I don't know EU spots all that well.
I mean, I've been sending quite a few people there. I go for a bit. Flash here from shore, letting Shrimp push up.
Nothing here, nothing here.
Torres might be able to peek them from the Hesco on lane 3. They're choosing not to push directly off of the flash. Oh, short goes in. Makes it into playground. A lot of restraint from Doggy there, waiting for them. Waiting for them to come to him. Oh, C4 frag. Oh, we get 2 of them!
Need a revive.
Massive piece of util there from there. Short on dead might be able to get the... Nope, he's rotating fully out.
Flash lane 2. Oh, good pick from
Fine
Torres
short
there.
too.
Is he going to die to Raph, though? Oh, guess the confirm.
It's a rough start for the Newbies Marsoc here.
He knows where Raph is. Nade just misses.
Yep, that
Guess Jason.
finds Jason.
Last one on lane 2.
Sort down to
Last
Raph
up
now.
is Raph.
Yep. Yeah, moving.
Might be on for an ace here. Oh.
Cut him off.
Good chance. He knows exactly what the last one is. Torres is just going for it. Can't say that I blame him. He's got them in a really rough spot. This is almost
is
I
that
don't want
gonna
to say
get him?
unwinnable for Raph. Just a bit too far. Now Raph is expecting this flank
yeah.
here.
Oh.
They know where each other are though now.
He's heard Anton going behind him. He knows he's pincered.
I ran out of bullets. I have to get a new gun. He's on lane. He's between lane 2 and 3.
Now that rotate back from Torres, and the swing up from Anthony here is going to be huge. Never mind, the hedge just in the way.
Good timing there. I mean, either way, it's a high chance of an ace.
There was a smoke coming from lane 4.
Either Torres gets the final kill, or Raph wins the round by some miracle.
Now the rest of AD can't get too aggressive here, because if anybody else rotates off, then it puts Raph in a much better position than he was in a couple seconds ago. Doggy needs to stay where he is. If too many people rotate off, it
Lane 2. I don't
you end up with like what, one of the BJ.
Oh, and Torres gets the
It's the
ace.
ace.
What a play from him. I mean, that C4 at the start, absolutely brilliant. He was so patient, waited perfectly in the right position, held an angle, waited until he knew exactly where they were, and then just, honestly, the perfect toss. And then he knew that there would be another one. Managed to see it just as he came around the corner here. Yeah, just... That's a brilliant round. And that, not getting too aggressive on lane 4 as well, that showed a lot of restraint. Because I bet he must have been thinking, you know, he wants the ace, but he'd rather win. So acting as a distraction for Anton to come round was stroke of genius, really.
He was calming out to Anton to rotate up with him to cut him off at some point in the round, so that yeah, no, they communicated that perfectly.
Yeah, brilliant. Just brilliant showcase of teamwork. And the other 3 staying back, not getting aggressive. You know, just generally brilliant round.
The other match currently, while we're in the little break in between, is currently 1-0 Phantoms on Egress versus OVL.
Choice. Who picked Egress then? Phantoms.
It would have been Phantoms, yep.
Interesting.
Actually, no. OVL would have picked it.
Really?
Yeah, unless OVL gave them side. I don't know who would be home in that.
Matters because we got another round, and Access Denied are going to get the south spawn, house spawn.
Lane 3, watch across from the lane 1. They might try and pick you up.
Definitely one of the more
I got a
Sorry, go
smoke.
ahead.
Anybody want
Not
to
gonna
take
see
a
anyone
smoke?
going upstairs, which is
Yeah,
interesting.
Here, you guys, take it.
You
You don't
got-
need to
you
get
got
to me.
me.
Like, take it.
Oftentimes
for
we
the
see a lot
cross.
of people go upstairs to
okay.
watch the
Come
early
on, come on.
lane 1. Speaking of lane 1, it's only
Is there a way for you to
Shrimp that's
watch
going.
that? Oh, you can see that. Huh.
Ooh, quick pre-fires. This fight just makes it.
C4 lane 2 outside of the house. Don't go here.
Jason places a C4, but it's got spotted.
Give me the smokes if you guys are not pushing. Come on.
Do you know where it is?
Jason put one down?
Yeah, I mean,
Go, 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 go. Let's go.
I think he did. Oh, lane 4 push, I believe. Yep, definitely a lane 4 push. Look at Jason coming in here. Perzel gets Jason. All up to Shrimp on the push.
Oh,
That's a
that
big
bit of
gap.
that break, and that's gonna be that's gonna be rough.
That's a brilliant M203. Two kind of cross. Yep, just made it.
We lost one. We're 43. Go wide, go wide, go wide.
I like this defense. They're going for a full pincer here on the backside and the front because if Torres and Doggy Dog can get
Ooh, Torres gets
Torres finds our
Raph.
fellow.
So now we've got Torres watching the roads. We've got Doggy flanking from the north. Anton's holding for the flank, and Perzel's looking to pick anyone off lane 2 and 3.
43.
I'm right the way around the back. I'm right the way around the back.
Oh,
I think
there's the-
Short's gonna get Doggy here.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
That line's not gonna
Yep, Short
Yep.
gets Doggy. Down to a 3v3. I don't
Anton 30 and Perzel all right beside each other here.
I don't think they
Tight
know
line. They might be able to find
Perzel.
Anton here in a sec.
Yeah. Oh, Anton gets
Oh.
35. Brilliant pick there.
There was one getting lane 1. There was one getting lane 1.
It's all up to Shrimp and Short now.
That was a massive pick, because remember, the objective's far lane 1. So in theory, they just need to get Shrimp, and it is fully open. It looks...
Now, Torres, I think, sees undead here. At least at the very least knows exactly where
He
he
knows,
is.
yeah, because he saw Doggy die. So, oh, and Anton as well, it seems. Trying to pick off Short, but Short is just holding true. Open to the north course, but obviously right now the objective's more important. Oh, is Torres gonna get him here? No. Short gets Anton.
Torres definitely knows where undead is now.
So that's a brilliant rotate from Short, and I don't think Torres will have heard that.
The rough thing for the defense here is the amount of time that AD still has. They can
Oh, that's
be
true.
practically anywhere now.
3 minutes and no one's watching the lane 4, so Torres could in theory rotate back round to Perzel. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Torres might be able to get Short here. Oh, is it going to be onward timing?
Oh, I think he's looking for it.
And he gets it.
Yep.
One lane 1. Last guy's on me over here. One more
All
on me.
left up to
21,
Shrimp, who's
21.
not in a terrible
No,
spot
hang
right
on.
now. It's just the only issue he has is that
No, hang on,
fence
Torres.
is-
Torres just called out that last one's on him. Yeah. Poor call out there, getting Perzel killed, really. It's down to Torres versus Shrimp. Torres does know where Shrimp is roughly. I think he's confused. So he's probably now thinking, have we got the wrong kill count? I heard very early in the round that they thought it was 43, 4-3. I don't know, I don't use those call outs, but at the time it was 4-4, so I think maybe they thought they got an early pick.
If they heard like a pre-fire or something go off.
Maybe.
Oh, Torres has eyes now. Shrimp's rotating way too fast.
Yeah. Oh, and Shrimp gets it!
Oh!
Way to go, Shrimp!
That's some reaction time from Shrimp there. 'Cause He
Yeah.
had no idea where Torres was.
And not just that, who expects, random person in the middle of the road? Well, that was a
Oh,
roller
Kite's about to get
coaster.
capped on. Kite's about to get capped on. I don't think he knows that that's a cap spot. Uh-oh.
Am I that boring of a caster? You have to watch another cast while I'm casting.
No, it's just when I had it on my right side, it's like, okay, cool, whatever. Then I saw that Achilles was like It's Office OBJ. Achilles is just sitting in the corner. He's like, wait, are you attacking? He was just sitting with his tablet. It was like a 30-second cap.
Alright, so I wonder which spawn newbies will get for this one. I've got a feeling if they get the same spawn in spawn house, I've got a feeling they will send one into the second floor to try and get anyone going lane 1. How do you reckon Access Denied will hold this? Do you reckon they'll go aggressive or play like they did last round, where they went very
I think they're going to be
aggressive?
pretty spread out, but I can definitely see them sending more than one, maybe 2 and or 3 towards objective way. Because I know newbies aren't the most aggressive, like fast-paced, aggressive kind of team, but this OBJ is definitely one that you can get away with being kind of just full send it kind of thing.
Yeah.
You smoke the shit out of it. You can win this objective in 30 seconds if you really go for it. It's a tough one.
Well, I mean, it's super... Yeah, same spawn. It's super easy just to go up the lane 1, crouch walk, and then, you know, you can get there without being seen pretty much, and boom, you're like 3 meters or 4 meters, that's probably about 5 meters away from objective.
Nobody is going for that second floor, like you said.
So
They
you
are
can
they're all just full
Just watch out
sending.
for flankers, that's the only thing.
2-2-1 split, so it looks like 35 Raph going to take lane 2 or 3, Jason's going to take lane 4, short lane 1, 2, or quick push romance on here.
One is like next to house.
Oh, brilliant rotate there. Only one pushing up. Oh, this is an interesting spot from Torres here. Because he needs to be careful. I mean, look, his back foot is just clipping through. If he gets too close to the fence, it's entirely possible. I mean, Shrimp could see him if he clips through. But also, if he just, you know, if he gets spotted, you know, that's fully penetrable. And also very nadeable. It looks like... I mean, it looks like you were bang on. Spread out, and then they're just going to hold angles. Doggy waiting on lane 4 for the push, but I don't think they're going to go for it. It's a game of cat and mouse here, really. Pre-fire, I think? Or did Doggy peek? No, pre-fire, because Raph's not looking the way. They know where Anton is now, he just gave call-outs. It's a game of chicken, that's the word. They're waiting to see who's going to make the first. Yeah, definitely pre-fires from Raph. For newbies, it's a matter of just slowly taking grounds. I mean, look at Short here on his belly, crawling up, taking lane 1. Wait, does he have no 2 3? Oh, hang on. Does Shrimp also?
I was about to say that Doggy, his like line a second ago was really odd. Like it's not one that I ever see, but then I realized why Doggy's left-handed.
Ah, so he is.
So he can peek that very well. He'll see them before, like well before they see him. How are we looking from the newbie side?
Just
Yeah,
a lot
they're
of slow,
starting to get util onto the
slowly
objective.
pushing up. I mean, that's a good smoke. I mean, they could have done with it a little bit to the left, but other than that, it's pretty great.
Yeah, it just landed a bit short of where I think they wanted it to be.
Yeah. Only one on 2 or 3 I can see. The rest are riflemen. I think there's one on supports. But I've got a feeling with short Sem 203 that they're gonna go for a smoke push here. Yeah, Shrimp's checking code. Double smokes on his chest. It seems like their plan was get picks where you can and smoke the objective. I wonder if they might smoke the objective and bait it, try and get Access Denied to show their hand almost.
They have so many.
Yep, M203 is going out. C4 going out. Oh, brilliant C4 toss there, getting 35. Unfortunate flash, not going to get anyone. And that's pushing round. He might run into Jason. Yeah, Raph got sent on. Yeah, so look now, they've got smokes on objective, but they're not pushing it.
smart with Torres to spot where he is, and that's Oh.
Oh, we're down trades. Short won't be able to capitalize on that, I don't think. Oh,
That's
what
with a really good smoke.
Perfect. 35.
If Undead goes for this, he could definitely get it off. Like, nobody's
He
going to
might
be...
be able to. It depends.
Oh, never
if
mind.
they're gonna go for the, are they going to go for the res, do you think? Jason gets
Torres.
Well, and 30.
Doggy has to crash
Oh, look
now.
at Raph, look at
Yeah,
Raph.
he is.
Oh, unlucky. And, wow, Blueberry gets shortened just like that. It's all up to Jason and Percy to give call-outs on the last guy. Yeah.
There's still one. To the left. He's returning to the
Percival
left.
being only down here is actually doing more for access denied right now than anything else, because he's below that little white fence. Jason cannot see him.
Especially now that Jason's rotated. So if he tries to go lane 4, which it looks like he's going to try and do, then he'll be able to call out, but he won't be able to see that he's been called out. Honestly, he's got a minute left. He's he's in a bad spot. You can actually cross this road fairly safely by lying down. He might be able to get Blueberry if he's lucky. But the thing is, he's only got a minute left. He hasn't got an awful lot of time.
I was gonna say, like, he cannot take his time here. And now that Doggy has rotated back and Blueberry's still on the car, he's in a good spot to be right now. They still expect him to be lane 1 though, so this could be good for Jason.
Well, in fairness, it would be absolutely crazy to go lane 4 when you've only got 40 seconds left.
I think Pearl's gonna be able to call him out though. That's the problem.
Yeah, Pers will be able to call him out.
Now Jason's a bit tunnel visioned on Blueberry. He knows that he's white car. He has no idea that Doggy Dog has rotated back.
Yep,
but
he's just been called out from Perzel, so they know exactly where Jason is. Aggressive, yep. Like picking him off. Good defense from access denied there.
good try from Jason there. Rotating lane 4 was probably the best thing he could have done in that situation. But with Perzel down and being able to see over that way without really any repercussions, it put them in a really, really rough spot.
I'm not sure if there was any use or he could have scavenged, but I think going lane 4, it was definitely a good idea, because then he might have been able to pick off one after another, but honestly, Perzel being down there, I think, cost him the round, because that let both of the last two defenders know exactly where he was, and that let them peek at the same time.
Now, this is a fun objective. I don't think either team is going to do it, but you can pistol cap this one pretty easily.
I was just about to say, I don't think they're going to do it American style. Or at least crazy Wrecking Crew style.
I think the only teams I've ever seen really do that is Cartel. I think Proteus did it once in a match that I saw, and we've done it a couple times, but it's only because if you drop your gun, you can get to the back of the house before the Volca does, meaning you can flash over, and by the time that they're inside, they're blind, so they don't expect you to be going up the stairs.
Well, you know, it banks on there not being someone in spawn house, no? Because then they can watch the stairs.
Yes and no. At the speed that you can go with this, you can get
That's
up
true.
there without much repercussion.
And you know,
That said, this one
a
is
lot
a
of the
pain in the ass to
newbies are,
defend.
you know, they're elder gentlemen, so they're I don't think they're gonna go quick here.
Yeah, their aim is great, maybe not the cap time.
You have C4 on 8.
Yeah.
I will say though, they're all pretty good entry frags where they need to be. Like short shrimp and Jason. From my time when I was on Newbies with them, I've seen them do some crazy stuff. And it looks like you're right. They're not. So strong lane 4 push again. Raph's gonna take a defensive line. Let's go.
I very rarely see a full lane 4 push in this objective.
Heavy, quick lane 4.
Spot here.
Ooh,
Never mind.
what a shot from Torres there.
54, there's one in
Good try
center
from Raph.
9 kills.
I was just
from
going to say, I
Torres.
like that spot. That's a very off meta spot to be in.
Oh my
Usually
God.
people go to the APC.
Yeah, they're all basically in and around the center house here.
One's pushing from the spot from,
35's gonna
30's just going for Torres here.
gets picked from Torres. 10 kills now.
Smoke died. When the
Anton, I
smoke
don't
died.
think that got
Hey,
shot.
look at Ant.
Unlucky C4 from there. Shrimp's now got Anton to worry, and he's got
Ow.
Blueberry to deal with. Just missed Blueberry there. Blueberry might be able to take the spawn house here.
Big one behind the tank.
Or a trade with Jason and Torres.
That's a
there.
big trade.
Really good J as well. Right.
I think
And
Anton
should
knows
see
where
Shrimp
they're
here. At the
both
very
are.
least, see his gun.
Oh,
so
unlucky
bad.
from
Minus
Shrimp. Brilliant shots there from Anton. All up to short now. We might see a cap here.
Yeah, 40 something.
It's
They
definitely
got-
possible if Undead's not careful and if they fill this room with smoke. There's not a lot that Undead can do about it.
They've got 4 minutes, 4 people. All they need is one flash, and they can cap this.
This is me on. Okay.
Perzel in spawn house.
Don't see anything spawn out.
Now,
Beautiful smoke from Anton.
oh,
Doggy's upstairs. Oh,
didn't decide to go for the cap.
Well, that's good. One more shot round.
I think that was
Smart.
probably the best short could have hoped for there. Realistically, he would have run out of bullets before he killed them all. Because, you know,
That's true.
there would have been so much smoke, he would have had to pre-fire. I mean, brilliant
yeah,
push
if
there
that
from
smoke
Access
landed just a
Knights.
little bit further onto the stairs, I think that might have been a bit more of a chance of a cap. But even
Yeah.
landing in the window put Short in a really rough spot.
I mean, he was in a rough spot from the get-go, really. Honestly, even without utility, they could all of them could have just grouped up in the living room, run in one by one, and he would have run out of bullets. So, yeah, I mean, just simply beautiful push from Access Denied, really. Just kind of beautiful and simple in its approach. Push from lane 4, kill the guy lane 4, wrap rounds, and as you're... It's a bit... It reminds me of a boa constrictor, just slowly, you know, gaining grounds, tightening its grip on the round. Well, that rhymed. And then, yeah, that final execution of the push was just, you know, just done to perfection. And now we're going to see how they defend it. I'd argue this is more of a Marsoc favoured objective. What do you think?
Definitely, yeah, no. It's a tough one to defend because objective is one room. You can't really have too many people on it. Like, it's if you smoke the shit out of it, you can't
Yeah,
really
I
do much
think-
about it as a Volk.
Yeah, you can safely put 2 people, I'd say, in the upstairs. Not even in the room, just in the upstairs.
Your best bet as a Volk is just hoping, or like, I guess, kind of stopping them before they get there. Newbies getting the quicker spawn to get to the house
It's
itself,
okay.
so
Just
we'll see how
roll
they
that side and-
kind of take
yeah.
that.
It's worth checking lane 1. Just to see if anyone not dives down lane.
Make sure. No, it's 6.
I think Raf's going to go
This
lane
spawn
4.
opposed to the left one. Yeah,
Jason
definitely.
lane 1. Yeah, Raf's definitely going to go lane 4. Shrimp and 35 also lane 4, I think? Or is it going to be lane 1, 2, 3, and 4 push?
Is this going to be a pre-nade from short? It is. Just a bit too far, though.
Bit too far, yeah. So Torres taking the same spot he got in the first round, but does he have a C? He has a C4. Let's see if the newbies will expect that again. And yeah, it's going to be another very defensive push here. Defensive hold, even. I've noticed Docky and Torres, this is the exact same defense that they had in the first round, I believe. Docky on the Hesco, Torres on lane 3. Ah. I've just noticed they're very weak from lane 1.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing that now. Aside from Perzel and the kind of meta spot the Shrimp was in just before, they don't have much coverage at all in lane 1. Nobody's in the back house. A Doggy Dog could maybe see it.
I'm thinking he's going to get picked off from lane 1 if they go around, but I mean, they'd have to go around the truck, and I don't think they will. Very slow push here though from newbies.
This kind of play style from Newbies is nice because it banks on the other team getting impatient, which they have at points. It's just that Torres it's mostly been Torres, but his C4 has made up for that. It's just like the aggressive fucking like throw it and you get like 2 or 3 picks and that's over. They just gotta be real careful on where they place themselves.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm not hopeful for Shrimp's life expectancy right now. Yeah, he sees him, gets him. Now Torres is very aware that there is at least one lane 4.
On the corner? I don't know where he is, but he's around there, yeah. On the corner.
Shrimp stayed up during that, which is surprising.
On a box or something.
Old man news.
I couldn't see. Shot was gonna move around.
Sorry.
Flash it all the way
I
over.
probably shouldn't say these things on cast, but I used to make these oh, what a nade! Oh, what a nade!
Huge grenade from 35.
But Torres will be able to watch them. Oh, and the onward timing. That,
Looks like
oh,
the perfect
unlucky
opportunity.
Torres.
He's pushing Wade now.
Torres gonna go for the revive. He's gonna get seen by Shrimp here, I think.
Yeah, gets seen, but he makes the revive.
He's all yours.
Doggo might be able to see under the bus. Shrimp.
Ooh, nade almost gets Torres. Oh, sees Shrimp under the bus,
Torres,
gets a
yeah.
lovely pick there. Torres is gonna chuck his C4 again. Oh no, he blows it too early.
30 might be able to find Doggo here if he gets too aggressive here.
He's exactly on lane 4.
He just rotated back in time for 35.
Perzel getting short on dead. Good. Oh, what a brilliant rotation from Doggy there, getting back into his original spot. Now we see Jason lane 1. It's going to be close, but if Jason plays his cards right here, he might be able to pick, I mean, potentially, Doggy, Blueberry, and Perzel. I think he just made noise. Perzel doesn't hear him. 35 takes out Doggy, that's huge. They can take out... Oh, and he downs Torres! All of a sudden, the cards have swapped into Newbie's favor. Well, the odds, I should say. Now, Jason... Here's Blueberry. Sees... This is only half a mag, bless him. But gets the kill.
In the mid house.
But now he needs to watch out for Anton.
I am just seeing that, yeah, Torres is only down. Might be able to get finished up by Raph here.
Yeah,
Does.
Raph gets him.
Perzel's creeping up here on Jason. I think he knows he's there.
brilliant.
Definitely knows now.
Brilliant smoke from Jason, allowing him to rotate if he wants to.
Perzel, though, is creeping up on
Oh, and Perzel gets
Yep.
the pick. Lovely. He needs to be careful of 35 now on the slide, though. He sees him. He doesn't see him.
35 barely misses him.
Just gets the miss. I mean, it's now basically up to Perzel in a 1v2. It's going to be a 2-stage 1v2s. Because Anton has to stay on objective here, really.
Perzel's better down here.
Already gets Raph. All up to 35 now. Match point. The map rests on this one man's shoulders now.
This is definitely one of those objectives where you want a man advantage, but the Marsoc here, it's going to be tough for him to get 2 in the next 45 seconds, especially with them being on 2 different floors.
Don't die for 10 seconds.
It's definitely possible, though.
As long as he doesn't make any sound going into this building, he might be able to catch Perzel.
I think Perzel's making
But he's going to have to
footsteps.
pre-fire
Oh,
it.
I hear a Molotov. Yep, Molotov on the stairs. Maybe a little bit early, but...
30, you're
I
gonna
think it should
press
last.
that
Do you know how
corner
long
if
we
you wanna
lost for? I
know.
can't remember.
20 seconds.
Friendly.
Yeah. No.
Is it 30 seconds? There's no way it's 30 seconds.
Perzel snaps round. 35 doesn't
He's coming.
hit 3 seconds. He's run out of time. Oh, it was a really nice try. I mean, what a stroke from genius from Anton there, bringing the
I know
Molotov
if you
there.
get him.
Yeah, that completely shut down their push. 30 seconds? I'm guessing that's it does last a full 30 seconds, I believe. It's a good while.
I mean, just a brilliant hold there. I mean, well, I mean, I don't know about you, but that was a roller coaster around.
Oh yeah, no, I think Access denied, or was it Newbies? Newbies was attacking. They definitely started off really strong, getting that initial down on the doggy dog. But I think them not getting that revive, like not being able to finish up doggy dog, kind of kept them a little bit too long in lane 4.
Yeah, I think both Doggy and Torres did a wonderful job of delaying the push here.
Speaking of Torres, if you look at Perzel and Torres on this map, were absolutely destroying it today.
killing
Like
it. I mean,
11-5 and 7-3.
Perzel has just been consistently great. You know, he didn't have well, it's hard not to discuss the ace because what an ace that was. Was it 2? It was 3 with 1c4, right? Or am I crazy?
2 with 1c4 and then a pickup on short.
Yes, because Shaw went for the revive. That's right. And then yeah, so obviously Torres flashier, Perzel doing his job, but really everyone there did their part really nicely. And also just really good. It was really good from the newbies as well. I reckon, you know, a lot of the rounds could have gone either way. There was just a couple there where it was very, very one-sided from the get-go.
Close match though so far. I mean,
Very
like
close match. I wonder what map we'll see next. Because
well, it should be Access Denied's pick now if we're going by.
oh,
It was
Subway.
definitely Access Denied's pick.
Well, I am very interested to see this.
This is
As
my
I-
favorite map.
Babe,
Famously
can you
my
go
favorite
get the
map as well.
crock pot in the garage?
Okay.
You can't go wrong with a little bit of Subway.
Alright then.
Guess we're waiting,
And we get a good. I think.
The best objective in Onward. The
I-
best objective in Onward.
Yeah, I think this might be my favorite as well. Obviously, its basement has its
Uh,
perks, but you just can't beat the simplicity of this one.
I guess while we're here, it's just been on my phone on the right side. Newbie started, OVL started the map 0 for 3 because they lost the defense and then they lost the defense and then they got capped on. And it's now 3-3.
Oh, I do love a match like that. But what are you doing, Voids? Now people are going to want to go watch that.
Ours is just as close. Like this has been back and forth the entire time. I think OVL's about to do a reverse sweep. It's looking like it at least. They're up 3-2. I'm not sure why I'm like doing this like a 1940s baseball game where I'm doing play-by-play, but it's Hotel OBJ of Egress. Deadshot's in there with Circuito.
Oh,
That's what it is.
who's on defense?
OVL.
My money would be on OVL. It's a very defender-sided objective.
Yeah, no, OVL won the Marsoc on it just before.
Oh, really?
Yep. One of the Phantoms guys poked out a bit too early. Got picked up by Rossi, and then from there it was Rossi just swung in on bar. It was Andy and Rossi last up. You can't really go wrong with that roster. Those two are patient.
Yeah, that's one word for it. Irritatingly
it's not
slow,
3-1.
some may say. I've had many times on AVL where it's just, you know, I'm just sitting there the entire round, and then all of a sudden, boom, they just charge me through and, well, just steal a win.
And a big C4, yeah. OVL takes it, reverse sweep for 4 points uncontested. Back to our match. No swap outs for anybody. The exact same roster on both sides. We love to see it.
It will be.
Now this one.
I forget this
Go ahead.
thing. It's going to be very interesting to see how they push this because this objective. Well, it can be played slow, but it's very much ebb and flow. Is that the right word? You kind of have to match your opponents in a way. You have to. You really can't just stick to the same plan. You have to adapt on the fly. So it's going to be very interesting to see how both teams play this because, oh, this North Alley. I've got a feeling Access Denied are going to go very aggressive on the north here. And I've got a
I
feeling
think
Newbies
so.
won't.
This is a bit like a... For the Volk on this one, it is a 50-50 gambit. Like, it's either you put everybody in the north or you put everybody in the south. You can only really do one. Because if you put too many south and they attack north, it's a full crashback, it's chaotic, you can't really do a whole lot. Same thing goes for the north and the south, so... I think it's usually safer to put a couple north, have one in the south, and just have a couple in OBJ. That's what I usually see in North
That's what I
America.
often see, yeah. Or you'll often see someone just sitting in the tracks somewhere, ready to rotate back if needed. I mean, sometimes you'll even see people actually on the ticket booths, turnstiles. Well, not turnstiles. What are they
The
called?
little thing by the uplink watching down towards the south way, you mean?
Yeah, sitting next to
I
the blue
always put it
pillar,
over there.
watching down.
The double downs here are also pretty good to have, just because it watches for the south if they go that way. You also have the option of looking down towards like basement if they
You
decide to
are
go there somehow.
you are open from the overpass or horseshoe, however you want to call it, though. And if they do decide to do a center platform push, it's going to be very much like overpass centric. But it'll be very interesting to see how they decide to hold this. With how both teams are playing at the moment, I've got a feeling both teams are going to go a little bit slow, like we saw in Suburbia. Or they might entirely switch it up. Like I said, Newbies have they have got some incredible skill on that team, a lot of experience too. So they know how to push this, and they know how to push it well.
I can definitely see on this one Axis Tonight switching gears and they'll get a bit more aggressive on the north. This is one that you can really get away with aggression.
Yes.
Just because compared to
well,
most
you
objectives,
say
like
that.
platform and so on.
It's very well known for grenades.
That's true.
Actually, flashes, because... Oh, hang on, I've just had a thought. Anton might bring a Molotov again.
Ooh, that would be good for this one. Because that would block off the entirety of the stairs.
Yeah.
Grab a water while this is starting up.
Literally just started.
944 804. Oh, the fuck's good report. Where's Blueberry?
Yeah, the flash.
I'm blinded by the light.
Yeah, you have to crack. 2944 804. 2944 804. Let's go.
It looks like it's going to be a heavy north
I
push.
know, 3944
Yeah,
804.
heavy north push.
Don't be too close on the first.
Furious in an interesting spot. Wait, hang on. I think Furious... Did Furious... That's where he just got in. Yep, early utility. Ooh, Nate just missed. Flash coming over. Did get him.
Watch your frag.
That's full aggression in the north from Axis Tonight on this one.
Yep, very full. Oh, lovely grenades.
Push it.
And that's 35 down. And Jason down, getting the rotate. It is currently perfect rounds for AD so far. If they get RAF...
Look at the south here. Dog
Some
looks able to catch Furious here coming back. If he's looking for it. However, Furious knows that he's there.
Yep.
Barely misses him.
And gets
Nope,
picked
there it is.
all down to RAF. I'm not confident in his chances, if I'm honest. I mean, that flash gets all of them. Oh, and then great grenade from Anton. Perfect rounds from Axis Denied.
As I said, this is definitely a team that I can see switching gears and going really aggressive on an objective like this where you can really get away with that. There's not a whole lot that you can do aside from, like, perfect util to shut down a full north push.
I'd also say it's a... I mean, in my opinion, it's an objective where if you play standard, if you play the way people expect it to be played, you aren't likely to win any rounds. Because, I mean, Newbies played it pretty much... Well, I'm not going to say... They did it exactly as you said that they would. 2 on the north, 2 on objective, 1 on center platform. You know?
Yep.
So, you know, Access Denied, we basically just prepped for everything. I will say there was a lack of utility from Newbies there. They threw, I think, was it an early nade over or an early flash, I think, but they didn't get anyone.
The thing about that push is I can almost guarantee you that was entirely planned by Torres, because that was textbook NA. You put 4 up, 1 hanging back waiting for either a flank or to get the revives, and 1 in the south to get anybody crashing back when they find out it's a 5-man in the north.
That's NA.
Because the second you have...
That's the plan I've been using for many seasons. I'm gonna have to change it
Yeah,
because it's become standard.
You just send it. Yeah, I mean, one minute, everybody's already basically on objective.
Yeah.
And then because of that, Doggy Dog knows that there's going to be somebody coming back, because they're not going to have everybody on the objective, and he just waited for the two that were just sitting there.
I think
He picked up the one that was on the turnstile, and then he picked up, who was it, Furious, heading back to the OBJ.
Was Furious playing last map?
No, they
No, I
swapped
didn't think so.
out... Shrimp.
Shrimp, yeah.
Now, I do wonder if Newbies are going to try and answer back with the same kind of aggression, if they're going to take it a lot slower and go somewhere like south, or the double down.
Okay, so far, 3 riflemen, 1 specialist, 1 support. Very similar to the loadouts we've seen used so far. We're going to see anyone go south.
With that
Yep.
M249, I can almost
Jason,
guarantee you.
Jason splitting off,
Same
going
kind of
south.
push.
Wait, is that did Jason have the? No. Okay. So
Furious
we're
with the
basically seeing the
249,
exact
it's
same
gonna be the
push
same
here.
kind of push.
Yeah. Are we going to see
sure,
a similar
can you
defense
blank watch?
from Access Denied here? It is, again, textbook. It's almost the exact same. Oh, unlucky C4 there. Oh! Unlucky nades from...
Massive.
Lucky nade from Wrath. 35 getting the confirm. Quick utility up from Torres. C4 over. Yep, C4 gets 35. Almost too
He's
early.
already used his lethal like a grenade.
Know where he is. Oh, and it's a trade. But now, look at this. Newbies have almost complete control over objective.
Dead. Take your time.
It depends whether or not Doggy will be able to live, really. Blueberry rotating back. Oh, Doggy down.
Huge grenade from Furious.
Will Jason be able to get Blueberry hit? Yes, he gets Blueberry. Objective is now completely open. It's now just Purcell rotating back. And Jason goes for the kill and
Nope.
gets the kill. Almost a perfect round from the Newbies as well. Do you see what I'm saying? If you do what is expected of you, you won't win.
Yep. Now, for my least favorite objective on this map, is center platform OBJ.
After what happens in the Imperial match that we played not too long ago, this might be my favorite objective now. Purely selfish
I can see you liking it.
reasons.
You got an Imperial. You got the win against Ed for the first time in multiple seasons.
First time anyone beat Imperial, and probably for the last time because they've had a brilliant resurgence since then. A lot of new vigor. What's the word? New vigor into the team. Coming into the finals.
Back. It's going to be a long road to get that back up to where it was, but
Well, all it takes is a lot of passion, a lot of dedication, and that's exactly what they've shown. Throughout the seasons, very dedicated to Onward, to winning, to competition. Again, everyone is, and that's what these two teams here are fighting for today. So it'll be interesting to see. Again, it'll be interesting to see how they decide to push this because there are quite a lot of ways to push this, really. But only 2 ways to cap, really. So
one nice thing about Subway is that if you look at any objective in the map, there's 3 ways to attack it. This one, there's way more than that. For example, north. You have north stairs, you have the south of it. Market, you have north, main, south. South stairs, you have sex, main, south. Basement, you have double downs and south.
The one we were just on is pretty much just north and occasionally center platform. So the issue is right with the north. Center platform is a lot more risky because you have to clear out so much, whereas with north you only have to clear out a certain few, so it's a lot simpler. But anyway, moving on. Very spread out from Newbies here. Jason taking south. Furious is going to be holding from the north-ish. Short, oh, lovely spot here under the ramp, watching that basement. 35's going to take the overpass. Yeah, watching for that early push. Is he going to get them? Yep, gets Blueberry. Torres holds back. Is that 2 underneath? 3 underneath. Alright.
This puts Torres in a really rough spot. If I were him, I would just rotate off. You are not going to be able to get 35 here, crawling down those stairs.
I've started using a smoke down here. Yep, 35 gets the other pick. Brilliant hold from him. Less than stellar reload, but not everyone's perfect.
Yeah. So you see your teammate die in that on that horseshoe, you just gotta rotate off. If you know somebody's pushed up that far, holding that like that little letterbox there,
Ooh.
it's just.
Raph might be able to. Oh, it trades.
Traded.
Now newbies won't know. Or will they? They might know that. I reckon Jason will have heard that. So now they know. Well, they might know it's a trade. But at the very least, they know where they're pushing from.
Now it's not an impossible win here for Access Denied. Pushing from double downs is just as strong as pushing from service. The only issue is they've got a lot of little corners to clear. Plus 35 is still in horseshoe, watching for the objective.
So, yeah. So they've got 3 options here. They've got the one double down, 2 double down, and then the basement exit. With the south double down, they've got as soon as short realizes they're there, they've got short to deal with. 35 will rotate, and then they've also got Jason to deal with if he rotates as well. And then it's going to be a very difficult and long road to the cap. If they go from the north double down, they've got to deal with Furious, 35, and then short if he realizes. So no matter which way they decide to push this, they're going to have to deal with a lot of people. However, that said, if Perzel goes quiet, he might just be able to pick off Furious. In which case, it might be a quick cap.
I like that they're both going to the double downs at the same time.
I wonder if that was
they're going to
pre-planned
get
or not.
refrags onto each other. It seems like it was. The only issue is Short Undead isn't a... That's definitely not meta. That's not something I see often. I don't think Percival's going to be... Or Anton's going to be looking for that at all. Usually,
it's
you'd
known,
be laying like a little further
but
back
yeah,
down the
you
track.
wouldn't really expect it, especially this late in the round.
35 doesn't have a line then. Oh, he might be able to find Percival here, actually. Take a look at 35's POV.
Oh. Yep, sees him.
Oh.
Anton downs. Only a down on Jason, though, and he won't be able to get that confirmed. So now Jason... Oh, that's over. It's over for Anton.
Oh, fuck this game.
Oh, poor... Unlucky.
You're dead? Oh my god.
He just realised his teammate died.
Oh, no. If he had that... if he was able to grenade Jason there, he was... Or Furious... Sorry. If he was able to throw the grenade onto Short there... That would have put him in a much better situation, but 3 up and they're all holding tight angles. It's rough.
I will say it's very good. Well, less than good smoke, but a lot of dedication from Short here not to go for the revive, or to push the last guy. And now 35 rotates. So Anton might be able to get Furious here.
Ooh, yeah, with him rotating back and being directly on the platform, and 35 is not going to be able to get an answer to him being there. It all depends on is Anthony going to be looking directly for Furious, or is he going to look back towards where he knows that his teammate died from?
He's got to look for overpass, right? Surely. Furious has rotated fully now.
That said, he'll still have... Oh,
perfect
flash.
flash.
Furious is just going for it.
He's going for the revive. I mean, that flash was perfect. But now North is technically open. In theory, he could just crawl his way onto objective. Is he not going to go for the res?
Checks overpass.
Now go the res.
Yes.
Doesn't see anybody. Should know that he can go now. With a minute 30, he really has to start making his move. With Undead being in that same spot, it's going to be a bit rough.
And 35 is going for the rotate here. Will he pick off Anton?
Anton's no longer looking for overpass.
Oh!
Yeah.
Furious gets him. Honestly, just a brilliant hold from the newbies. Obviously, 35 not carrying that round, but setting it off on the right pace for the newbies with a beautiful double kill and overpass. And then it was an unfortunate trade in the basement. I say unfortunate, actually. It meant that there was only the 2. So, you know, I think after that trade, there was very little Access Denied could have done. And if newbies, as long as newbies played well, I probably wouldn't put any money on Access Denied. But very strong from the newbies there. How do we think they're going to push this? got a feeling that we're going to see something very similar to what we just saw. What do you think? Wait.
Say again, sorry?
I've got a feeling that we're going to see a similar push here from the newbies.
I think so, yeah. I can definitely see them going overpass. They're just going to be a little faster on it than Axis Tonight was getting to it, because if they... I can definitely see Torres playing at Horseshoe in the same spot that... who was it, 35?
35, yeah.
Playing that letterbox.
We do a personal time.
Looks like I see that. Oh, look at that.
If I survive back in
If I
What are you looking
die
at?
Is Doggy just short or is Perzel massive?
It's a bit of both, I think.
So flashlight and C4 combo and overpass, I think. Yep. Where's he gonna put them though? Pretty standard C4 there, and pretty standard flash. Are we gonna see Furious? And... Oh, we're gonna go for north. I did wonder. Okay, so we've got Jason going. Oh, Jason's looking for the quick push. He's gonna be holding there for a while. Furious as well is looking for a quick. So similar to what we've seen on the Suburbia, I think they're gonna look for any quick pushes and try and pick them off. I don't think they're gonna be able to. I don't think they're gonna clear Anton here.
Is Jason waiting for somebody to push up South Stairs?
Yes, it's not common, but it has been known to happen in the past. Although it was very much a flash in the pan strat. It worked a few times, and then as soon as people figured it out, it was very easy to shut it down. Oh, I think we might soon see our first engagement with Raf and Anton here. So far, very slow from everyone. Interesting spot from Blueberry. You don't see this all that often, really. I can't deny it's a strong spot. Oh, Raf and Anton. Anton gets the kill. So now...
Not a spot you really expect with this objective.
No. Now it's all up to Shorts to get Anton. Although, that said, in theory, he could just walk past him. He's got no obligation to kill him. Obviously, that does leave a lot of issues later down the line, but trying to dislodge someone from that spot is going to be quite difficult. He might actually...
I think Short's just going to go by.
Yeah.
It's honestly the smarter thing to do right now, because he has a... Anton has way more cover than Short would have to get to his spot. He would have to creep all the way up without making any noise to be able to get the drop on Anton, especially with, like, it's just one big hallway.
Speaking of crawling up without making any noise, Jason in the south has made it down to the bottom of the stairs. Then we've got 35 in the north who's made it. And soon, it's going to be between Furious and Doggy. Very soon, actually. You can see him underneath the vending machine. Will Doggy... I think Doggy's going to see him. Oh, no, the onward timing. Looks away just as Furious reaches the corner.
I think with Doggy here is he doesn't really need to peek this. He's got a C4 above him. He can just kind of play down there until somebody's up. But he is opting to play off his own sideline rather than audio, which is kind of smart considering Furious is crawling all the way up, but he is looking for him. With the flashlight being there, it does kind of give Doggy Dog's spot away.
Partially. It's... I think Furious knows that there's no one behind it at the moment. Oh, he hears footsteps.
I have one on the back.
Oh, and gets the headshot! Was it the night vision that gave it away there?
I think so.
Now he needs to watch out for the C4, because I don't think no, he does have the clacker. That's a shame, he hasn't seen it. Meanwhile, yep, Short has just blown straight past Anton. He's now got to, take the slow, painful process of clearing out basement tracks. 35 and Jason slowly completing their pincer move. Neither have really moved all that much since Furious managed to get the kill. It's I mean, this is honestly a pretty unique push here, I'd say. They've kind of sent one on every entrance. But look at the time.
Yeah,
they have not got time left really. They've got what do you reckon? Like another 40-ish seconds before they really need to push.
I would honestly, with the spots that they're coming in from, they really have to start moving now.
Yeah.
Minute 30 is not a whole lot of time, especially from where 35 and
Ooh.
Furious are.
Oh,
Big pick from 35.
brilliant pick from 35 down the long range, getting was it Blueberry?
It was Blueberry, yep.
Yeah. And so now
The thing is, with how spread out this push is, it's going to be really hard to defend this if they start moving now. Jason in the south, 35 in the north, 1 in the horseshoe, and both, I think both double downs, right?
it's
No, 1 double down, there's only 1 left.
Anton has to move now. He can't afford to stay there for pretty much any longer. But then again, Newbies also can't afford to stay there any longer. Right now, I'm predicting that they're going to hear the beeps, panic and push, and they're either going to run out of time, or Access Now will just be able to pick them off before they can really make
If
their
I'm being
push.
honest, I think they're already out of time.
Well, here we're going to hear the beeps now. There we go. They all just heard the
Nobody's
beeps,
exceptionally close,
and
maybe.
yep,
Yeah,
they're
they're
panicking.
definitely
They're
moving.
pushing. There's 5
Yep.
downs. Jason from
Okay.
the south. Oh, Torres manages. Oh, Torres down. It's now all down to Purcell and Anton, who has actually rotated. But the north is left open, and Short's going to go for it.
They're friendly coming out of maintenance.
This could be a cap.
Oh, this is going to be a cap! Short! Short, go! No!
What the fuck are you watching?
He was
Cappy!
They're stressed. They are stressed. I would be too.
Bless them.
I would be too.
I mean, I can't... I mean, in defense of Purcell here, Anton was closest. He really ought to have watched the north here. Although that's... I mean... No, actually, I'm with Anton here. Purcell, he was the only one really able to watch the cross. But even then, it's not that well.
It is
Yeah,
kind of hard to defend the kind of push that they were doing. They picked up Torres, who was like their only person
I
on
think-
north. Purcell being on those tracks, it was...
Yeah. My prediction was bang on accurate. They panicked. They realized they didn't have all that long left, and they made mistakes. Jason died to short. I mean, that Jason dying there really threw off the whole thing, because Jason might have been probably the only one to really be able to get Anton. I'm not sure how far away from the cap Short was. But in theory, if he might have been able to get the cap off. Yeah, I think if Newbies had another 2 minutes ish, they would have been able to take that round. But yeah, as it stands, they took too long. Speaking of long, though, we have a very long objective: basement. Now, I can almost guarantee we're gonna see one of the defenders at the top of the tracks, looking down. Very common spot in EU.
I mean, at the end of the day, we don't even have to go anywhere. This is the place we have to defend.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna pre-fire the
Someone might try.
We're gonna see Docky going south, I think, and then
So Kia's in the chat right now. Apparently... Okay.
Isaac here, big fan. All right, we got kind of emulating Newbies here. One going south, one going north. Heavy basement. Revi's coming out from Torres.
Bella's playing an Anton spot here. How do I find Purcell here? Does.
Raf gets Purcell. They know exactly where Raf is.
-1, there are 2 down with me.
He knows he's been rumbled. He doesn't have to stay quiet anymore. Going out. Doesn't get a C4 if there is one, although I'm not seeing one so far. Now it's going to be another slow push for all of them. Is that 30? Hang on, where's 35? He's in overpass again.
Here's the thing. Oh, that's a good flash. Opposed to them sneaking by Anton last round, they cannot afford to leave Rafaelo here. A flank on this one can be deadly, especially with how many they have in basement. If Rafaelo swings out now, he can definitely catch Torres. I don't think he's going to though.
He's way too disciplined for that. Plus, if you look
Very patient.
vaguely where he's aiming, he does have a slight peak advantage through the side. Oh, is Torres just?
He went back. There's still one in the cubby over here where Perzo died.
He's kind of just ignoring him, to be honest. Oh,
They're just gonna bite the bullet and expect the flank later on. I think that's what they're gonna go for here.
good pre-fire from Torres there.
There's still one in that cubby. In the left.
Oh, we might see. Oh, good pick from Torres. That's huge. Now they can focus all of their efforts on Rafaelo. Speaking of which, he's just made the rotate. I'm not sure if he'll be heard or not.
No, they're still expecting him to be cubby, so they're gonna expect Barrel's path instead of where he's coming. He's gonna go in through red, I believe.
Push up 1, 2, 3. Tuck in.
With the noise
let's go,
chance
let's
here,
go.
I don't think they'll be able to hear him at all.
I don't think they're going to be able... Doggy might be able to call out Rafa. Gets Torres.
Oh, what a shot!
Blueberry gets 35 and overpass. Center platform is now open. Oh, and a trade! Doggy being right close to that, he's going to be able to confirm it. So now it's very much an advantage to access denied, because look at the time. Blueberry knows exactly where Short is, because Short's been giving callouts, and I reckon he'll be able to predict roughly where Jason will be. Although that's an interesting spot on the objective. If Blueberry goes down the south side, or the north side even, of the north double down, he might be able to pick off Jason before Short can get the refrag.
The big thing here is, at least for newbies, is that the advantage of access denied is kind of small. It's 2-2, and they've only got 3 ways to watch. There's service and the double downs, and by the looks of it, they know where Doggy Dog is going to come from, because I think somebody called it earlier, there was 3 coming from service. But they don't know where Blueberry is. He hasn't made any noise.
He has. I heard him give some callouts, so they know exactly where Blueberry is. The thing is, though, right? They don't know. Well, newbies don't know it was a trade. Access and I will have confirmed it. But they now do know roughly where at least 2 of them are.
Doggy Dog is going to be in a bit of a rough spot here because of Short Undead. That angle onto service is kind of crazy.
Yes, but Short's going to have to... Thing is... Right, now they have an accurate echo count. Blueberry, he's in a unique position here. If he goes down the south, he'll be able to get Short. Oh, Jason's rotated, so Jason's now safer. But the thing is, right, Short can't focus on 2 places at once. He's got to either focus on Doggy or Blueberry, and right now he's choosing Blueberry. Oh! Oh, lovely shots from Blueberry there. Now Blueberry needs to slow down, throw some utility, let Jason worry.
I got C4, I think.
Now we're going to see Doggy Dog pushing up. Slowly. It's 2 downs. Blueberry will be able to call out. They both will be able to give callouts.
The one at the end of tracks is only down.
So they now both have perfect intelligence. Good pick from Doggy there. Now it's in favor of access denied, really.
Oh, he's got a grenade in his hand, I believe. Is that a flash? That's a grenade.
Oh, just a bit too far.
Almost grenaded himself there. He pulled the pin and put it back in his hotbar.
Doggy's making a lot of noise here. Jason might be able to swing him. No, he just gets the pick. Really well played from access denied there. Always making small things their advantages. Well, now it's an interesting position. Map 2, match point. We could see Newbies get knocked out here if access denied win this one round, one defense. And I'll be honest, I'm predicting that it's going to be a strong basement push from Newbies here.
I would tend to agree. It's probably the easiest way to attack.
Although that said, they have been known to... They might push center platform. It's going to be interesting, because they can't afford to waste their time like they did last round. Or last attack.
That's
even.
true.
They need to be a lot more aggressive, a lot more assertive with the rounds. They need to be pushing, ideally, around the 60-second mark, if not sooner.
It's done. Yeah, with the pace that they move at, I would honestly wager getting like the service entrance, or at the very least double downs by the minute and 30-second mark, just because like it's not like they've been full swinging everything or even making much noise at all. With the pace that they're going to want to get really close, really fast, and then take their time. Just because I think at least 2 rounds they've run out of time so far. One was the cap one where they had like 1 second left anyway, and the other one I think was in center house.
Yes, yeah. But that was a bit of stalling with the Molotov there as well.
On the exit of the tunnel, we need to use utility there, like...
The strats have been
That's
fantastic,
1A
it's
or
just they're a little too slow on it.
It's a basement. 5-man basement push.
Yeah, first swimmer, first through.
Is it really? Oh yeah, no, they're going for it.
Let's try to do it.
They're all stacked up on the door.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit,
Looking at AD.
Is that two going center platform?
Wow, this is interesting. Nobody on objective.
Oh shit.
There's nobody on objective.
Oh no, Anton. He messed up his C4. You can get that, buddy. You got this. Never mind. And if you're watching Doggy, I couldn't pull my eyes away. Oh, will Doggy be able to get Jason here? Yep, gets Jason. Gets the call off.
Oh, he's just going for it too.
He's going full aggressive here. But he needs to be careful, both Raph and 35 are right next to him. Furious and Short, they kind of need to push up a little bit. They're waiting for a push that isn't going to come from the top side. Yeah, now we see Short starting to move a little bit. Never mind. They know where Doggy is. 535 from behind. Oh, and a beautiful pincer move there. Distraction from 35. Raph come from behind. Now both teams picked off one. Both have an accurate kill count. And it's up to Anton to stop all of them, really, with one flashlight, one unfortunately messed up C4, and a lot of hopes and prayers.
I was about to say, if I look from this spot,
hang on.
From like the
I'm not
red
sure
room,
if this
like,
is
how
a
bad
bug or
does it
not.
look?
Oh no, this is a bug, right? Surely. Look at his chest. He's got 2 clackers, but he's also got a pistol on his chest. So I think he only has the one.
Oh yeah.
I was about to say they might have
the,
2 C4s.
The clacker's inside of his grenade, so yeah, it's bugged as if it's in his util spot.
I mean, he's holding it. It's possible that there might be a check Doggy. Does he have a C4 on him? It's not Doggy. No, he doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Did wonder. Alright, well now we're going to see us very slow push as they try and clear out everything. Anton's going to be holding a clever peek. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think, not invented, but definitely popularized by Imperial here. Having the flashlight on the door and then peeking with so just your head goes over, it's very hard to see you, let alone kill you.
I am really curious about this defense, because if it wasn't a full basement push, even now that it is, they have nobody to contest it. I mean, okay, Personal has rotated back onto OBJ.
Well, you say that. Blueberry's in a perfect position. As soon as they realize where everyone is,
There's at least 3 in red.
he can just sit on top of the double down, and then he's free to look down into the tracks.
I'm just now realizing Anton just got really lucky there because if that grenade kills the C4,
Oh,
that'll blow him up too.
I knew it!
Oh, he did have two.
I knew it! Gets one. And he's rotating. Brilliant. Brilliant defending from Anton here. Oh, I love a good C4 kill me.
Let's see. Are they going to shoot his C4? Or is he gonna? Has he just invented a new meta C4 spot? Another grenade goes out. It's short again.
How have they not killed it? Not only the most
still green on his chest.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah. No, it's still green.
They haven't shot it. Oh, there's 3 of them and none of them have seen it. Surely as they're pushing up they'll see it.
Hidden in plain sight.
I'm absolutely loving how Anton's playing this.
Oh no. Oh,
No,
they
no.
smoked at the C4
This is perfect for Anton. I don't like taking favorites, but Anton, I'm rooting for you here.
Take a look at Undead. They're not looking at that C4 at all. Oh
He
no.
blends in with the background. Furious comes out. Is he going to wait or is he going to pull it? Anton, wait. Just wait. Wait a little bit, please. That's going to confirm Furious.
It's a beautiful nade.
Yeah, confirms Furious. But now he's out of utility. Short and 35 know where he is.
Still one behind me, or maybe two.
Anton, now he should be rotating. He has no need to stay here.
Maybe.
He just needs to waste their time.
I think he knows that they're all here, though. He's got a minute left, and all he needs to do is stall this attack for another 30 seconds, and then they will have absolutely no time to come back. And Torres...
I mean, they have smokes available, right? So in theory, if they kill Anton quickly, they can smoke the south all down. Pushing out. Revive's coming out. I don't think they're gonna have time for this. In theory, they could. In theory, it's a 2v2 because there's only 2 directly contesting objective. If they're quick, and I mean really quick, they can get there before the defenders on center platform can. No, they've gone too slow again.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Newbies are out of time.
They're out of time.
That is, it's
They've
looking
heard the
like
beeps.
a win for Newbies.
Unfortunate
Oh, wait, hold
from
on.
Anton. They know they have to run. No, they have to sprint.
Torres down.
Oh, that's an
Blueberry, hold
important
on.
down, but if they get Purcell here, they absolutely can win this. Oh, and it's a trade, and Short's too far back.
On track. Quick.
If Torres peeks out,
He just needs to
it's not
hold.
impossible here for a short.
Yeah,
Torres
Yeah,
isn't.
Torres
He's not going to
just
peek.
sitting there.
He's not going to peek. Unlucky from Short. Brilliant defense from Access Denied. Almost undone. If only Newbies had a bit more time. Something to work on in the off season, I think. I mean, just
Yeah, I mean,
brilliant performance from
the
both
strats
teams
was
there.
solid. It's just it's the time management that's really killing.
Yeah. I mean, that's it though. That's it. Access Denied are through to round 4 of the losers bracket. Did I hit?
OVL
Yep. So it's going to be OVL, Access Denied, likely tomorrow.
rematch.
Was it a rematch?
It was actually OVL that knocked AD into the losers bracket.
Oh, right at the start, wasn't it?
Yep, I think it was either second match or first. I think it was second match.
It was first match for both of them, but they managed to get through Access Denied into round 2 immediately, as I think
Right.
a team pulled out at the end. Unfortunate. But I mean, what a comeback from Access Denied, making it all the way through the losers bracket. They can beat if they can beat OVL here, they've got a decent chance of making it to finals, because I believe it's NFI Imperial in the semi-finals. Whoever wins that will go through to the final. And then whoever wins that will play the next round. And if AD keep playing like this, they've got a decent chance of making it through to the final.
Yeah, no, they played really, really well today.
I mean, Anton on that defense last round was just superb. I mean, brilliant. Honestly, brilliant util usage from both teams.
It was that C4 that he was trying to jump up and grab repeatedly for like
Yeah.
30 seconds at the beginning of the round that actually managed to get a kill coming out of service on the Furious, I think it was.
I think my only critique, apart from maybe don't mess up the C4, although to be fair, it worked in his favor, just be a bit more patient.
New meta.
He didn't have to go for the kill there. He could have just delayed really, and because I mean at the end there it came down to 1v1, didn't it? So if he just wasted
It
a bit
did,
more
but
time,
that was mostly because of the TK.
Maybe a bit to work on from Torres' end. But I mean, just brilliant performances from everyone today. Torres especially shines with that 11 kills on Suburbia. But yeah, I mean, well, thanks for co-casting. Thanks for everyone for watching.
Anytime.
Just
Just a heads up, when you click end stream, make sure you don't hit like cancel whatever. Like, it'll give you a pop-up. Because if you do, then it'll just end stream right away, and then in the last like 6 minutes won't have happened.
ah, good. All right then.
Discard something is what it'll pop up as.